come to die. I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
What's your latest obsession?
Just the fact that people seem to be getting dumber and dumber. You know, I mean, we have all this amazing technology, and yet computers have turned into basically four-figure wank machines. You know, it just seems to me that it's just a bunch of stupid people pseudo-communicating with a bunch of other stupid people in a proto-language that resembles more what cavemen used to speak than the King's English.
You don't really act. You don't sing. You don't dance. You don't have any, forgive me, any talent.
Kylie Jenner to the foyer. I have a little surprise for you.
Is that a chicken? Wait, what is that? What is that?
It's okay, baby.
Now a new study says humans literally may be getting dumber. I'm not kidding. Research shows IQ scores have been steadily falling worldwide for the past few decades. And this matches similar studies in the US. I feel dumber now than 20 years ago.
How many times in his life has your husband made whoopee? And how many of those times were with you?
3,500.
3,500. And how many times with you?
3,500.
All right, Dan said 200 and 200.
200? How? You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me.
Which is taller, 5'12" or 6 foot?
6 foot.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What's taller, 5'12" or 6 foot?
6 foot.
What's taller, 5'12" or 6 foot?
6 foot.
What's taller, 5'12" or 6 foot?
They're the same.
Okay, you got that right.
People think that in those later years, what might be happening is that people aren't reading as much. There's a shift towards a lot more online. And even, believe it or not, nutrition is actually deteriorating because people eat so many more processed foods. You're constantly being bombarded with all of this information. Like you're saying, we're not really processing it. We're not spending the time to really think about it.
What is dihydrogen monoxide?
Water.
It's water. What is dihydrogen monoxide?
It is confusing and it is big. I've never heard it once.
It's something that you have every single day. I promise you. You need it to live.
What?
Dihydrogen monoxide.
What is it?
Yeah. It's like something simple.
It's a chemical.
Okay, what kind of chemical?
It's like, isn't it a gas?
Dihydrogen monoxide.
H2. Oh, it's water.
200? We've been married 4 months, and there's more than 200 days in a month.
I'm sorry? What was that again?
And there's more than 200 days in a month. Every day. It's every day.
Wait a minute. What did you say? 3,500? I've only known you 4 years. How many does that figure out to be?
There's 200 days in your month?
Not in my month, in her month, maybe.
Well, it seems like it, 'cause
How many stripes are there on the United States flag?
I don't care about our government.
How many stripes are in the U.S. flag?
8.
8 stripes?
I think so.
Are you fucking kidding me?
7.
7. You went from 8 to 7. I said more. You went back down.
4.
Nothing make a happier than not knowing the answer to your question.
How many stripes are there on the U.S. flag?
5. 6.
I am depressed.
You my head and they let too much pressure.
How many stripes are on the U.S. flag?
50.
You say stripes?
Yeah.
I don't think it's any.
Are you f***ing blind?
I don't think it's any stripes on the flag. It's only stars.
How many stripes are on the U.S. flag?
50. 50 stars, and there's 20 stripes.
How many stripes are on the U.S. flag?
13.
Supposed to be like 13.
To be or not to be is from what play?
Lion King.
The phrase to be or not to be is from what famous play?
Cabaret.
Cabaret. Yep, starring Liza Minnelli.
Name a vegetable you marinate.
Grapes.
A little girl bought 10 goldfish, all but 6 died. How many does she have left? 4.
All but 6 died?
She had 10 in all but 6.
You said -6.
She has 10 of them, but all but 6 died. 4?
All but 6 died. So she has 6 left.
6. If Jacob stands on Spencer's shoulders, they are 2.5 yards high. How many feet is that?
I took a chemistry class too, and that was one of the... There's 352 feet in a yard.
2 yards is 6 feet. Half a yard is 1.5 feet, which makes 7.5 feet. I am sorry, Jennifer.
Which is taller, 5'12" or 6 foot?
Ain't that the same? Just about?
I don't know, is it?
They're the same.
What's taller, 5'12" or 6 foot?
There isn't a 5'12".
What's taller, 5'12" or 6 foot?
5'12".
What's taller, 5'12" or 6 foot?
6 foot.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Give a good reason for man to dig a hole in the road. Name it. Gas man. They're looking for the gas man.
Grave digger.
The grave digger is digging a hole in the road.
It's 23 minutes to 4 o'clock. What time is it?
23 minutes to 4 o'clock.
It's about like 4:17.
23 minutes to 4 o'clock. What time is it?
What? Say that again? Oh, 3:57.
What time is it?
It's 3:37.
All right, there we go. You sure?
Yes.
What will your husband say is his favorite cuisine? Ruth?
I'll have to say, All in the Family.
All in the Family.
Name something your neighbor has that you wish you had.
A beautiful wife.
How many degrees in a quarter of a circle?
$45. What is the sum of all the angles of a triangle?
Why are you asking me these weird questions?
It's for school.
I don't know.
What is the sum of all the angles of a triangle?
3.
The sum of all the angles.
Oh, the sum? 30. No. 90.
You're off. What is the sum of all the angles of a triangle?
180.
What classification of animals are dinosaurs?
Let's see.
I'll have to call for your answer.
Pleistocene.
What was that?
Pleistocetous.
What does J-U-L-Y spell?
J-U-L-Y, spell Jolly?
Dominique, I'm a teacher.
Octavius, I work in finance.
What does J-U-L-Y spell?
Jolly. So that's not a word though.
J-U-L-Y. Jolly. Julie. Jolly. Jolly.
You gotta be kidding me.
What does J-U-L-Y spell?
Julie?
What does J-U-L-Y spell? July. Okay, July. All right, you got that.
Commemorated?
Yeah. The last thing he commemorated. Be specific, please.
His shoes, because the soles came off.
The shoes. How long will your husband say his inseam is? Nina?
7 inches.
7 inches.
How many sides are there to a trapezoid?
5.
Which planet is closest to the sun? Earth. What is the closest planet to the sun? Is it the moon?
Oh, okay. A letter.
A K.
Ben, I'll solve. You're going to solve it? Go ahead.
Exclusive nightclub.
Oh, that's it. Yes, you got it.
What type of word is truthfully? 1, 2, 3.
The truth.
Conjunction.
It's an adverb.
If you spent a summer in Europe, name a country you definitely want to visit.
Paris.
Name something that gets you more excited than being with a woman.
Sex.
In what state is the Grand Canyon located?
I know.
Nope, you're wrong, Morgan. You're right. Nope, you're wrong.
1, 2, 3. Alabama.
Guess what? The answer is Arizona.
Stop. It's actually painful to watch.